Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we're going to continue to play our NBA 2K21 My Career. So it's a continuation of our journey. So our next game is against Memphis Grizzlies. So bago yun, check natin yung messages natin. Wala pa. It's good, wala pa. Social media. Wala pa namang ganong kagandang ano. Oh. Wala pa naman, okay. So, okay pa tayo dun. So, let's continue. Okay, let's continue. It's December 10, 2020, and it's against Memphis. So, let's start. Medyo matagal loading natin. Huh?
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Durant. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's John Morant. And it's Melton in a two-guard. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain.
Let's simulate the game. Natin. Oh, first points atan. First 4 points, 6 points. Mahabol. Okay. Tie ball game. Mamang sila. Here we go.
Team swap here for Brooklyn. For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one drops. He ties it up. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Passes it to Brown. Inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Dinwiddie against Morant.
Nakalisot.
Another shot. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And finally, they hit one. Morant's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Okay, nice.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Anderson against Brown. Anderson inside. Some solid defense from Brown. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting well right out of the gates, around 50%. The pass to Anderson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Dinwiddie passes to Junior. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Clark. Shooting
nice.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the line for him here.
Lumalaman nila.
And that one misses.
Free throw. Free throw.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Over
And
2.
here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup. Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Junior. Back to Brown. Claxton the pass to Junior. Knocked away. Claxton
Nice
with the bucket.
assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Morant. In the game against Chicago, very impressive.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin
Hey,
is becoming one of
counted.
the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg,
Sayang,
it was a
sayang,
shot
sayang.
he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's
Okay,
made it
nakapasok sa
a key
next
part
row.
of his arsenal.
Brooks checked in for Memphis. And the Nets making a change here as well. Cobb's checked in. Here's Junior. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. He makes that one drop. Only a
Nice,
second.
nice.
5 tries.
It breaks down your defense when John Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Pass to Junior. And it's sent back by Allen. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds.
Di nakita yung
Last touch
nako
by
play.
Clark.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't
Ang
come away with
bagal.
the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They get a hand on it.
Push.
Cobb in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range.
This team knows to feed Cobb every chance they get. He's just so reliable.
Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. Pass to Brooks. Clark for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Griffin's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Passes it to Tillman. Out to Brooks. Here's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they had
Nice,
some
nice one.
trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Allen passes to Brooks. Morant outside. Here's Clark. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Griffin. Here's the break. Cobb wide open. And again, Brooklyn with
Nice
the
one.
triple.
And nowadays, everyone is taking three-pointers. Cobb showing you the touch from deep. Nice.
Now Morant. Allen outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Allen's got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer
First
each
quarter
other
done.
from range.
James Harden getting it done for the... And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind of an NBA season.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day, and how can we bring that together to make a great group? And I think that's the focus every day. That's tough in itself. That's the pressure in itself, is the getting up and being laser focused on what your job is every day. And I think a lot of guys in this locker room know how to muster up that focus to win basketball games.
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as
Oh, what a play!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Cobb dishes to Junior.
Ay,
Excellent D there from Allen.
ano yun?
I
Doon sa
wonder
tumira.
what the score
Paano
would
ako
be
nagano?
if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Brooks outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies
Mali,
from
mali,
deep.
mali, mali.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch and shoot area.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Six to shoot, and it goes down.
Nice,
2
nice,
points. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket tonight. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Brooks right side. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Brooks against Dinwiddie. Morant, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Clark gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And all of his
Makarol din sa akin,
athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Timeout called the Nets. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Okay, celebration ulit. Pangit ang game, ah. Score na maayos. Okay, lamang ulit. Point lead. Luke's Cobb is back. Big man sila. So I'm out for the second quarter.
And that concludes the first half.
Ends the first
Nets
half.
out in front, up 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. High-scoring half, Blake. What broke this game open?
It starts on defense. Our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open floor, and got some easy buckets, and then shots start to fall.
Looked good in the first half, Blake. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Bakit pa rin? Hindi ko ma-upgrade.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these.
10 minutes, let's go. Parent, 17. Okay, we're back.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Nets making a change here as well. Junior's checked in. Harden kicks to Junior. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Tumigil pa
Harden's
sa
got 6 assists now in the game.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Setting the floor for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Junior.
Ooh.
Then it's Harden. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. The Grizzlies trail
Masyado
by
diretso.
14. Here's Anderson. Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great job from Valanciunas to anticipate the rebound.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here is Harden. He's got 13. And the pass to Irving. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And DeAndre is one of the best in the business in that situation. You let him sneak in behind you, and you're going to pay.
Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Melton. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Junior. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure with Cheryl Miller.
Nice one.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play.
2 for
They're
2.
bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete
falls
at
off
all
na naman.
times.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. That's good from Morant.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Jordan, the pass to Junior. The Nets working the ball around now. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
No good from Clark.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Harden has a wide open look. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Allen will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 14-point game. And it's Allen with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Cobby's checked in for Hart. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
First down.
Outstanding understanding from Junior in transition, getting to the right spot and capitalizing in style.
Brooks with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Nets leading by 15. Outside Durant. to the inside. Here's Junior.
Oh, nice fake. Ay, sayang.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brooks. Anderson controls the
Sayang,
rebound and
di
puts it
nakuha.
back up and in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Unloads from 13. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. It's deflected. A shot by Brooks. And that one hits back iron.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Defense doesn't get much
Naglak ako
better
dun.
than the mobile one block we just...
Sayang. Ay, ang gal ba? Ay, wipe ba? Third quarter ends. Oh, mataas ang lead. Huh?
Teams changing it up here. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Junior. Pass to Irving. Left side, Jordan. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Junior,
Wow.
he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
He throw good, Junior. And so he makes both
Nice,
from the
2 for
line.
2.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these
Nice
guys.
switch,
They were
nice switch.
incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate
down.
it going
Press.
through that moment. But the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot
Foul.
of personalities, man.
Naman.
It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
That's a product of Junior's patience. If you're not disciplined against him, he'll make you pay.
He doesn't get the second one.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Morant. Passes to Jordan. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And now the Grizzlies, fast break.
Tapal siya dun.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Nice, error.
Morant against Irving. Feeds it to Junior.
Ay,
The Grizzlies trail by 6.
ang pangit
And here
talaga
we go.
naman yun.
The three from Morant.
Nice,
And
nice,
Irving
nice.
pulls it down. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD, that's for 2.
Nice
Good,
one,
and the
nice
assist
one.
goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
And they double up Morant.
Ay,
Here's Melton.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
They get it back. And Durant gets it to go.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Dishes it to Valanciunas.
Ay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be
Ay,
shooting
nakapause.
free throws here.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets leading by 8. Now the pass to Irving. Now here's Jordan. That shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game
Tumama
going,
yun.
it's a tremendous weapon.
Dahil tumama yun.
Nets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Irving finds Jordan. Here's Junior. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wala talaga,
Valanciunas
wala.
has got 11 rebounds in the
Malas,
game.
malas.
Over to the wing. And they double up Morant. Three-pointer. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint, here's Junior. It's good. The assist that
Babawi.
time from Harden. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Morant drives in, and that one drops.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Nets leading by 5. Harden the pass to Jordan. The Nets working the ball around now. And that one's good, Junior.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And stolen by Jordan. Durant with it. He's picked up by Morant. Shoots over Morant. Again, the Nets for 2.
9-point
Memphis
lead.
has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella dominating in the paint.
7 points.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock.
What?
It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Melton.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Junior the pass to KD. Jordan trying to free himself up. He doesn't hit that one. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Melton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And he makes the first. Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn.
Quite good.
He hits both from the strike. Nets leading by
10 minutes,
5.
5 points.
Now here's Irving. To the wing on the left. Harris dishes to Junior. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Morant left side. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Harris inside. No good from Jordan.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Melton. Tries again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And that
Whoosh.
one's good, Junior.
Taking over in a big way. I love when Junior commands the ball and goes to work in these spots.
And they double up Morant. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. They double him with Junior. Shot clock at 5.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Harris. The feed to KD.
Uy, foul
And they call
content.
the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Feeds it to Valanciunas.
Patay.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Huge
Oh,
bucket
thank
there
you.
from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
On the wing, Harris. Here's Junior. He feeds it to Jordan.
Ooh.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. No good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 8. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for KD.
Nice.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
To the inside, here's Junior. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Lock it.
Now here's Morant for 3. That shot misses.
And with that,
And
it's
so it's
another
Brooklyn
win, 10
easily
point
grabbing
lead
this one.
against Memphis
This
Grizzlies.
was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Okay lang din, sorry. 100 now. Team chemistry 75. Same class of 56 lang. 2,552 ang ating bagong fans. Okay, so baby boy, kay galing kay Archie. Big news, we got a meeting with Beats tomorrow. They're looking at you as a potential partner. We're talking serious money. Make sure you are not late. Okay. First off, we'd like you to attend one of our Beats events. One event and you're done. We'll pay you, of course. Okay? With you there. Now, comfort performance bonuses will give you a list of milestones you can choose from. If you hit those during NBA games, you earn a bonus. What else? So, wait lang. Accept natin. Delete tayo. Ha ha ha. Two for 3-point made, 2 for dunk, 3 for steals, 5 for blocks, 20 for team grade of D. Ano natin? Try muna natin yung team grade of A. Sige. Team grade of A. Okay, with that, nakakuha tayo ng endorsement with Beats. Okay, not bad. So let's go to progression ng ating progression. Taasan natin. Medyo pangit yung mga nagiging maganda. So we'll go with driving the up. Tatlo lang. Medyo pangit yung performance ng driving layup natin. So, taasan natin siya. That we're at 71 overall rating. Then, progression konti pa sa shooting. Tapos, let's see. Endorsements. I have one endorsement, which is Beats. Okay. An event appearance. So, maghintay tayo ng event appearance. Tapos, nasa 7,000. Kulang-kulang 6,200 na lang for the mobile one. Okay. Jersey sales is 294. Marketability is B-. Tas fans is 13,802. Not bad. So with that, guys, I'm going to end this video and we'll continue again next time with our game against Indiana Pacers. So let's see what will happen with our next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and like this video. See you again next time.